What's up? I'm Joseph Pisch.
And I'm Ben Hill.
And we're here with our final edition of Question of the Week on Trojan Week in Review. We've had a lot of great answers to our previous questions in the weeks and months that we've been doing this.
Summary chart for the convex, the driver Ford and the Pontiac, not Mercedes Benzes, Southern 7 days, cost $4.09. Summary chart for the convex lenses, my man Jackie B got the mad rhyming sentences. Don't listen to Joe, do what Ben says. Summary chart for the convex lenses.
Zach, would you care to share some thoughts on Valentine's Day for us?
Do you have any suggestions for a slogan for Ambler or Bluebell? Do you have any suggestions for a new principal next year? Who would you like to see cloned?
Who's your favorite superhero?
We're going to be asking our fellow students and faculty members of the school what their plans are for spring break.
So the question of the week is, what should be the question of the week? It's kind of complex, but I think we can pull it off.
It's kind of a paradox. You may think that we messed up somewhere, but don't worry. We know what we're doing.
Yeah, we do. We're professionals.
Yeah. Are you satisfied with your performance on this marking period's report card? Who would be your ideal prom date?
Dennis Harkins, the TV lab man.
Mr. Jason Eels.
Mr. Jason Eels, everyone can agree with that one. He's really a spicy character and all-around good guy.
You know, living in Bluebell, like representing every day. Like I walk into school and I represent Bluebell, and you know, Bluebell ringing. It's always ringing in my head, you know, because I'm like representing.
Tell you the truth, I think I would be a good prom date for myself. I'd like to go with myself if I could, but they told me I wasn't allowed to go by myself. I asked, but I...
What's a corporate bull, man?
Be Aquaman because he can, live underwater and just, play with the fish, and he doesn't have to worry about scuba gear or anything because he's Aquaman and he can just breathe water. I mean, I think that's pretty cool.
It's sexy. Just like Kristen here.
Not to bust on you or anything, because I know you're from a trained family.
Things haven't always gone as planned.
Gabrielle, who would be your ideal prom date?
I don't know. Get me out of here. Wait, I'm coming back. Start that over, erase that.
I forgot about that. I forgot. Shut up.
Ambler's better than Bluebell.
No, it's not.
Go to hell.
Wait, that was a bad question. Think of something else.
So, do you have any ideas for a slogan for Ambler or Bluebell or our surrounding community?
No.
Who's your favorite superhero?
Yes, the video camera. This is a real weekly episode of Jasper Keeps Around and
Who's your favorite superhero? This was the day Zach forgot to turn on the microphone. There. Ready? How you doing? I'm Joe Pisch.
I'm Zach Levis.
And we're going without Ben Hill today. He's skiing sometime.
This is the kind of person you want to see more of?
Yeah.
Just come here. Hey, friend.
Hi.
Question of the week is why students find it necessary to bother teachers during lunch. Goodbye, John.
We're not bothering. No comment.
That'll get on the air. Do you want to think of one that might get on the air?
Sometimes it's really hard to coax an answer out of people.
No, seriously. Who's your favorite superhero?
I have no idea.
You don't like any superheroes?
I like them. I just don't know a favorite.
Well, just name a random one just so we can edit you in.
Well, unfortunately, I have no opinion on that subject.
You have no ideal prom date?
I have no ideal prom date.
It doesn't have to be someone from the school. It can be somebody famous. It can be somebody from TV or movie fame.
Can't help you out, Joe.
Because he's green.
It is green.
All right, now just say that in one sentence. It doesn't even have to be a real person. You could say a cartoon character.
I'm sorry, Joe. I have no ideal prom date.
Just say any name.
Any name?
Any female name.
Cindy Crawford. There's a female name for you. Are you happy with that name, Joe?
Yes, I am, Matt. I'm good. Thank you. And sometimes you run into other proms as well, Joe.
Yeah, there's been some creative difficulties and some internal conflicts between Ben and I on filming sites.
I do. I'm sick of it. What do you mean I get more airtime? How do I get more airtime? We get equal airtime. Every question we get, everyone says, "Oh yeah, I saw Joe Pisch." They don't Talk about Ben Hill?
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
Why?
Because maybe you're the master of the ad-lib, but I think that I'm funnier, all right? Don't push me.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear.
You guys are bitter today.
We've also had a lot of people who we like to ask every single week because their answers just seem to stand out above the rest.
My thoughts for Valentine's Day is, buy her something real cheap. Don't buy her like a sweater or anything like that. I don't know. See, I'm not really the person to ask about Bluebell because I don't know that much of a history of Bluebell. So why don't you just go to that smart guy, Mr. Lazar, okay? He always says, hey, you live in Pigeon Town, Bluebell.
Hey, man, you're cool. Hey, you're dope. You see Michael Jordan slam dunk basketball. And they say, you see football? Football, very nice game.
I like the Superman from the 1950s. Those morons that try to capture him are so stupid. I mean, no. See, you ever see the movies, the 1950s movies?
I wasn't around in the 1950s.
No. Did you see it on the syndication?
No.
Didn't see it? Well, in broad daylight, Batman and Robin would both run in public. I mean, people are like, no, Robin, we must run. You see, like, they're running on treadmills and all that. And then you see Batman being bit by a rubber shark, and he's like, oh, I'm being attacked.
Like my friends,
Yo, don't interview me. Come here, Nibbit. Come over here, Nibbit. Why are you running, Nibbit?
I don't know. My question of the week is, why hasn't there been any good real fights around here? I mean, for last time I can remember was Mr. Lazar breaking up his fight back in 9th grade, okay? And all he pretty much did was just hold a grip on this one dude, okay? And the guy wasn't even tough, okay? And I had him for the next period, okay? And he thought he was like the big man on campus, okay? He was like, oh yeah, I used to say judo 20 years ago. People used to step up to me. I mean, here, you kung fu fighting. I am a professional. 20 years ago. White belt, that's all I got to. And then you had to count the GPA. Why don't they just tell you the GPA on this thing, okay? I don't know how to calculate it. Every time I try to calculate my GPA, it's always wrong. Oh, it's 3.0, 3.5, 3.10. Shut up. The only thing is that I don't have a date for the prom, and I looked at so much. I asked about 24 women to the prom, and they all said no, because, they're all like, ugh, look at him. Oh no, and they always give me these really foul reasons, like, how to feed my bird, my cat's dead, and... Whoa! All right, there's no fight in here. And I know Mr. Lazar to break it up.
And I also want to go to wherever you, Mr. Pisch, Hair Pisch, Little Pisch, whatever Pisch, get this fine wardrobe from. And it has letters on it so that you may dress properly, like C for the 3rd day of the week, although this is the 2nd day of the week, but that's okay. Good man. The secret ingredient for Wissahickon.
You think